about that, know that enemies are coming back, even putting down an auto turret from the Raven, cute little play there, to try to ward this army off, managing to take out one ghost with it. So, at the moment he sees them trying to come in here, but at the same time there's not a whole lot he can do, because if he tries to take his army out of position from that bunker, they're just going to move in that direction, so a little bit of an awkward position for both players right now.
Yeah, so the command center is going down, and we do have 2 barracks with tech labs, so either we're going to see more ghosts, or he's going to more transition into these marauders, as we do see now marauders coming out. I don't know if he kind of wants to tech switch here, or if he's trying to take some of the pressure off these ghosts, but really with that Raven out, these ghosts aren't going to be as effective. That good scan did see the Ghost Academy, so he knew what he was going up against.
So we do have Hellions on the way, or Hellions singular rather. I think this is the first. Oh no, he's actually gotten 3 now. I don't know how to notice this before. But Strelok getting up a few Hellions here and loading them into this medevac. So we're going to be going for a little harassment in the back of Select's base. Keep your eyes on that. We'll see how that goes. And we also do have Select getting a factory, first factory actually, so he's been working off all barracks units up to this point. Both players researching stim, and here comes the drop. A little out of position there, not quite getting them in as well as he could to get those SCVs, taking shots on the supply depots rather, not really what he wanted to be doing, and all those Hellions did go down, I believe.
So we look at units lost, even with that Ghost that went down, unfortunately with that missile, or the auto turret rather, he has retaken the lead in units lost, just because those Hellions were not used very well, and they were pretty much taken out for no losses.
We do have a decent-sized Terran ball for Strelok starting to push out here now. It looks like they're going to be going to break down these destructible rocks and come in through that back entrance. And right now it's actually difficult to tell which army has the size. If we just look at the army value tab, it is saying that Strelok's army does have the advantage. Although Select does have more Marauders, doesn't have slow on them yet, so that is going to be a disadvantage for him. If these ghosts just start sniping, that could be somewhat useful for him, but really, I think it's going to be mostly a matter of positioning and really who can get the better position, because these armies do look fairly well matched right now.
Yeah, especially if he keeps reinforcing it. I think the scan did go down, and I don't think saw the rocks going down. Unfortunately, maybe it did. He's putting down a supply depot, I don't know, maybe a bunker at this point might help him out a little bit more. This Raven is probably going to see the army. I really don't think this army is going to be big enough to hold it off, although that is 5 ghosts. So if he could get some snipes going down, although the medevacs are going to heal up them pretty quickly. So he's starting to snipe down.
We also have the point defense drone there that's going to, I think that should help block against the snipes, so good play there by Strelok. He's going to be able to break down these rocks relatively unchallenged.
Yeah, so really not too much this army can do at this point. I guess he's just got to kind of mass up at this point. Big engagement. He does not want to lose these Marauders, as those Marauders are way out of position. Oh, he's trying to get like a flank here with the Ghost. The Ghost being focus fired down. Really, this is not looking good.
Yeah, I think Select is in a very bad position right now. His army's just outnumbered here. Siege mode not finishing quite fast enough for that tank, so that is going to go down. Even getting a Viking to try to deal with the Ravens in the medevacs, these are just not going to be enough. Forced to pull SCVs off the lines to deal with this. And even a Banshee coming in now, just going to start harassing those SCVs. So Select really in a bad position right now, and he is going to GG as these reinforcements arrive.
Yeah, so really that kind of like tech switch and a good timing scanner sweep did see that Ghost Academy go down, and really there was not too much those ghosts were going to be effective against, as they did never, I don't think they ever got Cloak at any point, but even if they did, that Raven was the correct counter to that. So really good play there by Strelok to keep himself in this best of 5 matchup.
Yeah, to be honest, I don't know what Select was planning to do with that Ghost Academy. Never got Cloak, never got nukes. Maybe if it hadn't been for the fact that it got scanned early, we would have seen some nukes going down. Although I was surprised that especially after he saw the Raven out on the field, he continued to get the Ghost, so not really sure what was going on there. But then again, I am not a pro, so I'm sure there was a valid reason for it.
Yeah.
So I think that pretty much wraps up this game. We will move on to game 4.
See you guys later.